Because that's Staunton's surname, right? Staunton Vane? Oh boy. A grizzled dwarf turns a blade in his calloused hands, carefully inspecting its edge. When he sees you approaching, he sets the blade aside and greets you with a nod.
A new face in the city. You picked a good time to come to Canabras. As you can see, we're in sore need of warriors.
Show radiance to Joran? I'm gonna say Joran. Or Joran. I'm gonna show him radiance. Do you recognize this sword?
Do I recognize it? Of course I do. I made it with my own hands. There's my brand, you see.
The dwarf carefully takes the sword in his hands, gazing at it like it's like a doting father.
Oh, Yaniel, things have been tough without you. But at least we've got your sword. That's something.
Joran returns the sword to you.
In battle, ordinary swords get blunted. They break. But sometimes a weapon can preserve. I don't even know how to explain it. I'm no authority on these things, but something like an echo of the deeds done with that weapon. Or more like the reflection of the wielder's soul. I don't know. I will say one thing. Take care of that sword. Yaniel may no longer be with us, but the demons will still remember why they need to turn tail and run when they see radiance.
Oh boy. Well, Joran, I don't know if we're going to be able to keep that voice up whenever we talk to you, but we will try our best. Thank you for telling us about the sword.
Ugh, the scabbard's all worn. We can't be having a fine sword like this being carried around in this tatty thing. I'll make you a new one if you like. If the city stands strong and we both survive, come see me again and I'll have it ready. No charge.
Wow, appreciate it. Appreciate it. A new scabbard for our sword. Hello again, Quince. Welcome. Welcome back to chat, Quince. Let me see. See, the issue is now I'm kind of hesitant to click on any dialogue options because it means I have to do that voice again. Do you know everyone in Canabras by sight? Why do you forge here in the tavern yard? Yeah, why do you forge here in the tavern yard?
Wherever I am, that's where my forge is. A true master of any craft will always find the tools they need. I miss my old forge, of course. It's now just a pile of charred stone and metal, but I've still got my hands, and that means I can work.
Do you know everyone in Canabras by sight?
Well, not everyone, but I make it my business to know the people who might need my services. A blacksmith's work is, just at the anvil, you know.
Okay, well, I have to go, Joran, so I appreciate it.
Torag watch over you. If you need something from me, don't be afraid to stop by.
Things are a tad heated in the other location, hence I'm back. Tad heated? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, there's no drama here, I'll say that much. In fact, I kind of make it a rule of trying to keep drama out of the stream. Ain't really got time for that. Let me see. Boop, 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 boop. Are we done here? I think we are. I think we can finally just head out into the world and see what's waiting for us. Right. Oh, more loot. Loot first. Hope you're feeling better, nice here if you're here. Yeah, she came back and she's all good. She got off the ferry and she's I think she was, you know, she has like a motorcycle, so she was like hopping on that and riding over to her parents. So yeah, I don't think she's here at the minute, but she said she'd probably be back. She said she would be back, I think. Oh boy, we have who do we want, Lan or Sealer? I think we're gonna get, oh boy, we do have a quest somewhere in the city with Sealer. We also have one with Camellia. I don't think we have one with Lan, so maybe we should like get rid of him. Go with these guys. Also, we need to level up Reynold. So let's do that once we've exited into the world map. Ah, lovely. Okay. Oh, we have to level everyone up, actually. Bar these two. Right, okay, so let's do Reynold first. So, a Paladin Martyr. We have 2 levels to give him. 3 levels, maybe? I think it's just 2. I think it's up to level 3. We're going to try and get up to 3 mobility, so we get that extra AC point. Since he is going to be a pretty tanky boy. That's what we're aiming for anyways. Again, Arcana is covered by me. Nature should also be covered by me, I believe. World is covered by Glade. And Religion by Sarah, I think. I mean, Sealer has pretty good wisdom, so Sealer can cover it as well. Persuasion's covered by me. So I think we're just probably going to go with athletics and mobility, but we probably want to once we've got mobility up to 3. In fact, I'll go ahead and put 1 in perception now. Or is there any points since it's on? No, you know what? Go with athletics. Once we've got mobility up to 3, we'll get that extra point in our AC, and then we can just stop putting points in it, and we'll just focus on other things like athletics and maybe a perception, maybe. But yeah. We've unlocked Lay on Hands for others, Lay on Hands self, and See No Evil, Hear No Evil. Okay. So that, what is that, a morale bonus? +4 morale bonus on saving throws against sonic effects and gaze attacks. This ability functions only when the martyr is conscious. Okay. We also really want to get some heavy armor on this guy. Oh, Martyr Paladin Martyr level 3. Right, so we're done with mobility. That has given us our extra AC point, I believe. At least I think it has. Actually, no, maybe it needs to be +3. I can't remember if it's just 3 points in it or if it has to be +3 in total. I might have to check that up. Check on that after the stream's over. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's put 1 into flags. Right. I don't know why it's recommending lingering performance. Can the martyr do? Oh yeah, they can. Inspire courage. Right. So that means, so the effect of your performance carry on. Or the effects, sorry, of your performance carry on even after you have stopped performing. The benefit. The bonuses and penalties from your bardic performance continue for 2 rounds after you cease performing. That actually is pretty good. However, am I really going to be using bardic Inspire Courage too often? Let's have a look. Because I might just go with Power Attack. At first level, Bard can use his performance to inspire courage in his allies, including himself, bolstering them against fear and improving their combat abilities. Is this like Bardic Inspiration from D&D? To be affected, an ally must be able to perceive the bard's performance, so not deafened or blinded, I would assume. They receive +1 morale bonus on saving throws against charm and fear effects, and +1 competence bonus on attack and weapon damage rolls. Yeah, so it seems like it's like Bardic Inspiration. Let's try it. Let's go ahead and put lingering performance on there. Mercy on, I think, Shaken. Yeah, because the way I see it, when one of us gets fatigued, all of us are going to be fatigued in the most likely scenario. So getting fatigue off of one of us isn't really relevant because we're going to need to rest to get it off the rest of the party members anyway. So I think Shaken. I think Shaken for now. Aura of Health, Aura Mastery, Aura of Courage, and Martyr's Mercy. So what do these mean exactly? So the Martyr and all his allies within 20 feet of him gain a +4... Oh, okay, so it's literally that it's a passive ability that, from the looks of it, that just gives them a +4 morale bonus on saving throws. At least I think it's passive. I'll have to double check. Let's see if it's on the hotbar. Right, so next up, Camellia. Let me go ahead and adjust this ring light. That should be a little bit better. So Camellia, I can barely smell ya. Level 3. Let's go with, we were wanting to put, again, 3 points into her as well because we're using her front line. We want that extra point of AC, it would be useful. And then after that, we'll start focusing on the other abilities. Point blank shot, weapon focus, we want Rapier. rapier. There we go.
Hey, 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 I am back,
says Nicaea.
Welcome back, Nicaea.
We're just currently quickly leveling up the, we've leveled up all of the mercenaries, or all of the custom party members, I should say. And I'm just quickly doing these guys as well. Which should only take a minute, because, honestly, I feel like I kind of, give me 1 second, guys. I feel like I kind of, someone was just coming to collect the dog from the room. I feel like I kind of know how these characters work at this point, okay? And we're going straight classes. We're not multi-classing for these guys, I don't think. My last playthrough, I multi-classed them. And definitely was some interesting builds, but kind of just want to keep it simple for the pre-written characters, because I don't think I'm going to be using them in the party all that much, besides from when we need to do a companion quest and stuff like that. I have taken a warm shower and my bruises have been iced. Wait, bruises? How come you're bruised, Nicaea? What's going on with that? Ahoy hoy! Hello there, Embracex. By the way, Embracex, I should clarify this. Am I saying your name right? Maybe I should just call you Embrace. Or Kex. Either way, I hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. Right, so we want that extra point in mobility. Takes their armor class up. What else? I think I was going to go with religion and Glade the Blade's got knowledge covered of the world. Let's go with religion. We need someone who knows their shit about gods and stuff like that. Embrace. Okay, I will stick to embrace and leave the X off the end. Either way, hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. Let's see. I think that's everything. We just have to pick a feat. A feat. Should we go with a longsword, maybe? Yeah, where's it at? There we go. Longsword. And we will go with shaken again. Done. Okay, now we can get onto the actual game. Let me see. Nicaea says... Oh, sorry, no. Quint says, last night could be catching me. Wait, sorry, Quint, what do you mean? Last night could be catching me? Nicaea says, and yes, the tempest was so strong and a lightning strike... Oh, shit. A lightning struck like 15 feet away from me, and that shit surprised me, and I fell off my motorcycle and slid into a wall. Jesus Christ, Nicaea. My God, Nicaea, you are constantly getting into like, I don't know, violent situations where you hurt yourself. Jeez, I'm sorry to hear it. I swear in my delusional state, I heard evil laughter. Nicaea, I hope you're doing okay, alright? I hope you're doing okay. My God. Yeah, get some ice on those bruises. I'm yarning. Yarning? Does yarning mean... Right, Quince, does yarning mean to tell a tale? Like, to tell a story? Like a long story or something like that? Oh, yawning. Yawning. I was going to say, I think we have a slang term called... Like, I think that I've heard of a slang term, yarning, which is to tell a tall tale or to tell a long story. I'm yawning. Maybe I need something to eat or drink. I don't know. I mean, maybe something to drink, but as long as it's not coffee. I mean, what will it be with you now? Like, almost half midnight. 30 minutes past midnight almost, right? Nicaea, I yelled into the sky and said, fuck you, lightning thunder god. I still love bitch. Wait, what? Fuck you, lightning thunder god. I still love bitch. I think, did you mean I'm still alive? Oh my God, that was such a great typo, if that was a typo. Fuck you, laughing thunder god. I still love bitch. Probably 4 grumbling. I don't drink coffee, so we are safe. Oh, good. It's a bad habit. It's a terrible habit. Especially if you drink too much of it like me. Nicaea. Fucking autocorrect. Yeah, I've had a few awkward situations with autocorrect. I'm trying to think. There was, what was it said? Oh damn, I can't think of it off the top of my head. It was something to do with a word got changed to shit. I think I think it was maybe something along the lines of like me trying to say sleep tight in a message and accidentally misspelling it. And then instead of saying sleep tight, I said shit tight or something like that. How long have you been playing this? It's definitely my kind of game, so wondering how good it is. So, Embrace. I've played a little bit of it in the past. I did a playthrough when it first came out. When it first came out, it was a great game, but it was really buggy. It was really, really, really buggy. Since then, that was about 5 months ago now. Since then, I've played a little bit in my spare time just to play around with some of the character builds and stuff like that. So overall, I've probably put, I mean, in terms of stream time doing this playthrough, I think we're on around 8 hours. There's actually some new DLC that was supposed to be out for it yesterday. They've had to postpone it until March 3rd. I would definitely recommend the game, but take what I say with a pinch of salt, because there are still some bugs out there. Most of them seem to be ironed out. It is a very good game. The writing is really, really fun. It's just, I don't know, I really enjoy the characters, the companions in it. At first, I wasn't warming to them too much when I first played it. This playthrough, I'm paying a lot more attention to the dialogue. I'm reading it out full. I'm not skipping through things, and I am having a much better time with it. That was my fault the first time around. I hold my hands up and say that. But yeah, Embrace, I would recommend the game. But I mean, maybe watch a little bit of the stream, see what you think from that, and take it from there. But I mean, either way, I recommend it. It's fun. But like I say, take what I say with a pinch of salt, because maybe I'm biased. Maybe I'm biased because I'm having a good time. Right, so, there's actually there was a quest to talk to Staunton. Do we want to go back? We do, really, because I think he is going to tell us where to find the storyteller, who was, coincidentally, the storyteller was in Pathfinder Kingmaker, the last game. So I'm kind of excited to see some of the old characters from the other game coming back. Let me see. Oh, it was 5 months ago? I thought you played 5 months. No, I haven't been playing it for 5 months. I played it like 5 months ago, and then I played it, I think when I started playing it, I want to say that I played it for like a couple of weeks. I played it for a couple of weeks, and I got up to a point where there were basically where a lot of the quests were bugged and I couldn't complete them. And it was kind of I had the option of either trying to force myself through the game without being able to get a good ending, because a lot of the quests that would allow me to get a decent ending were kind of blocked and I couldn't complete them. Or I could just end my playthrough, go to something else, and come back to it once they'd been patched. And at this point, 5 months on, 6 months after the release, I think, of the game, most of it seems to be patched. It seems a lot smoother. I was really salty when I was playing it the first time around. Oh wait, I remembered that you streamed it, right? Streamed this game when it was released. Yeah, it was near when it was released. Not sure if I mentioned I played Baldur's Gate 3. Reinforced the simple fact that I fucking love D&D. Kind of messed with my head a bit with the different edition though. Yeah, gangster, yeah. So, something for all of you Baldur's Gate fans out there. They have actually, if you're not aware of this, you probably are, they've released a new content patch last night. It's a pretty big download size. I think it's like 32 gigabytes. I think the installation size in total is like 100 gigabytes of update. It adds the Barbarian class in, which is looking really fun. They've added Barbarian in. They've also added improvised throwing weapons, or I think just maybe improvised weapons in general. So I think you can pick up a salami, like a sausage, and attack a goblin with a sausage, apparently. Let me see. If you could say, what is DPI? Oh boy, DPI is... Oh geez, is DPI depth per... Oh my god. Let me look it up. I've totally forgot what DPI stands for. Dots per inch. Dots per inch. Yeah, so basically for every... DPI stands for dots per inch, the little number of printed dots. There is an inch of your printed document. The larger the DPI, the larger number of dots. Okay. So basically, dots per inch. I see my mouse as a DPI switch or button. Oh, okay. DPI basically, on a mouse, DPI basically means how sensitive it is. So if your DPI is higher, you have to move your hand less or move your finger. If it's a touchpad, you have to move your finger less to have it move further on the screen. Hope that helps. Let me see. Well, looks like here comes Conan. I know, I really want to do a playthrough. My girlfriend actually bought Baldur's Gate 3 as well, a little bit ago. We were going to wait until another content patch to play it together. So it looks like we're going to be diving into that at some point soon. Probably not on stream. Although maybe we'll do a special date night stream where we play it together at some point. I don't know. I've kind of been keeping Baldur's Gate as my little side hobby, my passion project, I suppose. Purely because I'll probably end up, I'll definitely be doing a full playthrough when it's released. They did, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, it's kind of a double-edged sword. They did say last night that they're looking at probably another year of development time for the game. Personally, that doesn't bother me. I'm happy to know that they're going to take their time with it and make it the best game that they can. I don't need it right now. It's in early access. I can test it. I can play it. I can try things out. That's fine. That's great. I just don't want them to release it early and have it be a pile of dog shit. Okay? So that's why I don't really care that it's going to be another year before we see that game released in full. A lot of people are, maybe angry isn't the right word. A lot of people seem to be disappointed in that. But at the end of the day, like I say, I would much rather they took the time to develop the game well, make it work, make it be as good as it can be, and then give it to us and let us enjoy it, okay? Let me see. I'm getting a phone call from Druid, and I have a feeling I'm about to get an earful, so BRB. Oh, nice, Sia. Best of luck. Best of luck. Mine is set at 800. I don't think I actually have mine set specifically. I just kind of have a few settings on the mouse that I flick between depending on what I'm playing. However, I really don't play FPSs anymore. I used to play a lot of them. Not so much now. If you're an FPS god, you'd probably lower the DPI for greater control. Yeah. Okay, so we need to talk to Staunton. But either way, yeah, so Embrace, I would recommend the game. But, I mean, see what you think. See if you think it's for you. But yeah, as for you, Kankster, Baldur's Gate 3, oh, so good. So good. Yeah, really enjoying it. There's a lot of... They've actually added a load of new... Like, they've improved the cutscenes in it. So the cutscenes are better optimized better. One of the things that I noticed with the earlier builds is that it seemed like there was... I think it was patch 3. Patch 3, the cutscenes were great. They seemed to be really well optimized. But before that and after that patch, those cutscenes would not load well at all. And like I've got footage of it on multiple patches where it shows the stark contrast between the two of them, I think. But yeah, so it seems like they've optimized the sort of cutscenes in the game, but they've also added a lot of depth to them. So they've added animations and extra effects and stuff like that into the cutscenes, so they look a lot better apparently. I haven't tried it out yet. Yeah, no, Embrace, I don't blame you at all. I mean, full release is going to be when it's you know, definitely polished. After full release, you'll probably get an idea of whether or not it's actually going to be the sort of game that you want to play, you know, because at the minute we've only got the first act of the game available, and I don't even think it's the entirety of the first act, because they are constantly adding new content to the first act, or at least they have in the past. Not frequently, but they do add a little bit of content here and there. I know I'm kind of going off on a tangent, guys, but I will get back to the game in a minute. I just want to cover this. But yeah, they have been adding content to Act 1. I believe there's going to be 3 acts in total, maybe 4. I might be wrong with that. I think in Divinity Original Sin 2, there was about the same amount. However, the game is going to be much larger than Divinity Original Sin 2, and Divinity was a pretty damn big game, so I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Cool. Me odd. I see Twitch has a dark mode. I actually have Twitch in dark mode all the time. It makes my channel page look a lot better. I was a bit irritated when I realized they capped the level at 4 when I reached about the cap at level 4. They're not as far as I'm aware, they're not going to increase it up to 5 during early access. But that last dungeon that they added in the last content patch. Hello there, Spark. Welcome to the stream. The last dungeon that they added, Grimforge. Spark, actually, now you're here, we can make your character because I need some details from you. They added Grimforge, I think it's called. I haven't tried it yet. I'm excited to try it. But apparently the boss battle in that dungeon can be a little bit tricky at level 4. So some people are saying, you know, maybe you should give us level 5. I don't know if they will. But level 5 feels like maybe they would give us level 5 so that we could unlock some of those extra... level 5 would be extra feats. Would you get ability score at level 5? I can't remember. I don't think you would, but there would be a definite, you would get some more spell slots, right? Or some more spell levels. It would be a big, oh, Spark, thank you. I'm actually getting a dry throat right now. Oh, stretch as well? Okay, give me 1 sec. I appreciate it. Roll the shoulders. Join me, guys. It's good for your back. Roll the shoulders. Roll the shoulders. Okay, let me sing. I know I'm going to love it. We had a great time playing Divinity several times. Oh my god, I'm trying to get my girlfriend to play Divinity Original Sin 2 with me. She didn't really get into it the first time we played it, but with that being said, she loves D&D. Like, I got her into D&D. She'd never played it before. I got her to play in my home game, and she's a massive D&D fan now. So I think maybe going back to Original Sin 2 now might be a little bit better for her. Either way, I think we're going to play some Baldur's at some point though, like I said. But yeah, I understand wanting to have the full experience rather than... Because one of the things I'm finding is that I haven't really been going back to it often because every patch you have to make a new character and you have to play through the same content again. And that wears me out a little bit. So I have left it like 2 patches to return to it. But I'll return to it and try some Barbarian now, I think. I just put on dark mode as the white screen was very painful. Yeah, I prefer dark mode on like anything. Dark mode on everything, you know, like on my phone, on social media if they have it. You know, YouTube. Actually, yeah, I at this point I honestly thought YouTube is just default dark mode, but no, it's not. I have dark mode on that as well. Wait, let me double check that. Is that HELTH? The text's quite small on my screen and I'm an old man with terrible eyes. So health or Heath? I need to talk to the elf who calls himself the storyteller. Do you know where I can find him, Storm? Oh boy, do I have to do another Scottish accent? I do, don't I? Let's just do the same voice as we did for his brother.
The storyteller.
Staunton. Staunton strokes his beard in thought.
A strange old fellow, that one. He used to sit with me for hours, asking about all sorts of things. He never offered judgment or comfort. He just listened. At first, I wanted him and his questions as far away from me as possible. But later, I realised that talking to him did ease my burden a little bit. I hope he's alive and well. He's completely blind, and feeble too. So if he's alone in the city, well, you probably know what that means. I do know one place he might be. Look for him in the Blackwing. It's a library. Here, I'll show you where it is on the map. I don't know what use a library is to a blind elf, but he loved that place. He would sit there day and night.
Okay, well, Staunton, I don't really have time to ask what people say about you right now, but we will have a conversation soon, my friend, okay? I have to go. Vamonos. See you later, mi amigo.
Go on then. Maybe we'll see each other again.
I hope so. I'm sure there's some backstory to you that I don't know. How old is the old man in the question? Oh, the storyteller? From what I remember of the last game, the storyteller is like older than time itself, it seems. Like, it seems like he's thousands and thousands of years old. It's ridiculous. Oh, you know what? I forgot. How could I forget? Spark, let's make your character.